Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is October 16, 2018, and we got an article here that we're going to talk about Canopy Growth, which is a cannabis company in Canada. We're going to talk about this article in terms of the price movement that is forecasted, and we're going to look at the price chart to make sure that it correlates with what the article is reading. Now, before I get started, I definitely want to remind you all to go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, like this video, give us your comments and your feedback as to what you think Canopy Growth is going to be doing in the near term. Okay, now let's get into it. This article was posted to the internet on October 16, 2018 by Ryan Reber. And the title of this article is Canopy Growth Sell Before Legalization on October 17th. Sell. So obviously he is predicting Canopy Growth, ticker symbol CGC, to move lower in price. I will link this article in the description of this video if you all want to continue to read. I'm just going to give you the first page of this article because it is 5 pages long. So I have highlighted some key areas that I just want to point out to you too. Ryan goes ahead and writes, sales in Canada will likely disappoint. So already he is speaking of this particular company to move to the downside. And now he mentions this might be a good opportunity for you to sell your stocks, your pot stocks. Okay. And another reason as to why he is stating that CGC is going to move to the downside is because cannabis infused beverages and snacks won't be legal in Canada until 2019 at the earliest. So where CGC is being traded right now, definitely he is saying that it is overvalued and it is too expensive for the type of value that CGC can bring to the market. What is happening right now in the cannabis industry on the stock exchange literally to him reminds him that of what occurred in Bitcoin late in 2017, which, if you guys understand anything about Bitcoin and if you participated in it, Bitcoin had this massive run up towards $20,000 and it completely crashed. For the whole year 2018, literally Bitcoin has been on a down move. And he's trying to insinuate that this is literally what is going to happen in the cannabis industry. Nobody was really talking about the actual value of the technology in Bitcoin. They was just so optimistic as the price, as blockchain, Bitcoin, this is the way to go. And nobody really focused on the actual true value of what blockchain and Bitcoin really is. So as of right now, the investors who are in the cannabis industry are overly optimistic about the upcoming legalization of recreational marijuana in Canada, which occurs tomorrow. Okay. They must believe there will be massive demand for recreational weed once it's legal. And if that's going to be the case, then where CGC is being traded right now is literally a bargain. But if they're wrong, then prices would fall dramatically, as what he has written right here. These are 3 reasons why he thinks prices will fall. I'm just going to give you the first one. The links are going to be in the description if you guys want to read the rest of this article. 4.2 billion through 8.7 billion is what they're expecting the sales to be in marijuana or cannabis. Okay, so literally that is not substantial. If it comes up towards 8.7 billion, then where CGC is trading right now is literally about the same amount of volume or value it should be added to that stock. Now, if it falls less than that, like around 4.2, even 2.2 billion, then definitely CGC is expensive and you would expect the market to move lower. But since we are an organization that only strictly looks at the price charts, we do not depend on the news, because the news is already listed on the charts. That's why we're giving it to you here on this particular channel. Let's go ahead and look at the price chart right now. So you can see that CGC, or Canopy Growth, closed down lower 6.82%. That is a very drastic move. The last trade was around $53.01. And what occurred in the market today in CGC definitely needs to be paid attention to. This daily price bar with that amount of volume definitely shows you that there was a lot of selling in the market. So what occurred today in the market, according to this price chart and this article, definitely correlates. So you need to pay attention to what is going on. This definitely symbolizes weakness and movement to the downside is literally what I'm expecting. Going on out in time, we need to watch out to see whether or not CGC can now break 55 cents once again, because it did it here on the 15th of October, and today it completely closed below it. So $55 is the new resistance area in CGC. Now the last couple of hours in the trading day today for CGC definitely shows you that weakness is coming into the space. I am expecting this particular market to move to the downside. Now we do have some support areas that we can see if CGC can hold support. $50 will be the first area, and then next area is going to be around $47.50, maybe even $45. So I've given you 3 support areas to be on the lookout for in CGC as we continue to trade throughout this week. But definitely this price chart is correlating with the article today. I do not see a lot of interest to the upside occurring in the market for CGC. So just look out for the support area momentarily and see if it can hold those support areas, because if it does, then we're still trading within a consolidation with the ability to probably move higher long term. But if we eventually break $45, then we will move substantially lower in price. So that is literally what you need to be on the lookout for this particular stock. What do you think? Do you think CGC is overvalued right now? Well, Ryan does, the price chart does, and we do as well. We definitely expect this particular stock to move to the downside, and if we catch support relatively soon, then definitely consolidation at best will be ongoing. What do you think? Do you think CGC is going to move to the downside in the near term, or do you think it's just a fake out and we're going to move to the upside? Let us know your thoughts, and at the same time, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this particular channel, because we are literally the only ones that are comparing price charts with the articles to make sure that they are in line with what they are saying. Make sure you all maintain your profitability. I will see you all later.